Alright, you guys, welcome back to the TGCPA's channel. In today's episode, we are going to be going through and checking out and doing our best to hop planets this episode. So what we have going on is we are increasing our research because we're going to need to unlock and be able to hop planets. So that is what we're currently working on right now. As you can tell down the bottom left, we have double power fist, so that's going to be awesome when it comes to annihilating and eliminating opponents. So first off, let's go ahead and check and see what we need to hop planets. An orbital scanner building. So let's go ahead and see if we can start building that yet. We can. It looks like we need to find some cobalt. So how we're going to go find about cobalt is we're going to hold down the space button and do this to find some resources. Now this is how I found this new geothermal plant, which as a matter of fact, why don't we go ahead and tap into that since we're going to need the geothermal power here. Let's go ahead and tap that and then just connect it to the power setup so that way we can have that going. Alright, and then let's go ahead and find those resources. Alright, going back this direction. Okay, what do we get? Now we're going to dig and see if we found cobalt or something. Another geothermal vent. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's go ahead and tap into this one as well. This is awkward because I had recently done this natural gas power plant setup, and so I guess if I don't need it, then such is life. Let's go ahead and cover that, and I just want to make sure this is connected to the power grid, which I believe it will be. As you can see though, I have this whole natural gas setup that's not necessarily being fully utilized because I can only utilize so much of the slime. Alright, you guys, we've been assigned an area to go ahead and scan. There's definitely some local population around here though, so we gotta wipe them out first, and then we can go ahead and use our scanner and see if we can happen to find some cobalt. So basically what I had to do is I did have to build the rift generator and basically get past some of the earlier stuff so that the artificial intelligence sent me into this area. So now we just gotta use our scanner and hope for the best. There we go, cobalt, perfect. Oh, I feel like a moron. I should have been, I should have unlocked, here, one sec. Whoa. Let's go ahead and unlock the rare element mine. That's not as much, because that'll allow me to then just start mining the cobalt, which will be awesome. Let's go ahead and scan nearby. Definitely some bad guys, so if I can get that rare element mine, I'll go ahead and create an outpost down here. So we start mining that cobalt and go ahead and start doing things. I'm going to go ahead and get all that figured out. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we can build this orbital scanner. I'm just going to build it right alongside here with my research. Actually, let's build it over here. We got room, right? We got plenty of room to spare. Let's just drop it right on in here. 5 minutes. That'll take 5 minutes to build. We'll probably get attacked.
To different parts of the planet, we should build the necessary local research facilities.
Yeah, I think we're good here. Okay, so what do I need to upgrade this titanium part? I won't be able to upgrade that.
Still, one of the main reasons why we came here is to conduct research and to learn about the environment that we encounter here.
We can research new technologies based on samples of alien life forms or any new substances that we encounter. If we construct the alien research.
Alright, we got one more minute. Let's go ahead. Alright, you guys, we unlocked the rare element mine, so that's awesome. That's going to allow us to go ahead and build and start mining that cobalt directly. It sounds like we should probably start doing some alien research as well here shortly. At this moment, though, I'm just going to maybe... God, this plants, love it. I'm actually probably going to stick with just what I currently have going. And then we'll just keep on unlocking what we can. Let's actually do energy storage. Level 2 as well. I'm going to go ahead and build those cobalt. Rare element mine. 1, 2... Unfortunately, the size of these guys is not the most ideal. But I mean, if that should all be fine. Those guys should all build. Okay. So we need to be prepared for attacks from up above. And I think this guy's kind of set up for a good attack. Technically, they might be able to get into those and damage these from range, which is unfortunate. And then, let's see, but up here, I think we're going to be okay. We have a pretty solid setup here as well. So, yeah, let's just go ahead and not worry too much about that. Oh, perfect. We have our headquarters. We needed to save up some energy to do that. I'm going to actually unlock probably the repair facility. Move that up to the top. And let's go ahead and add in a level 2 as well. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and double check and see what else is needed to transport. Looks like we got about 10 more seconds left, and then the orbital scanner will be complete. And from there, I think hopefully we can see if we can hop to different worlds and see what we have going on. Man, look at all these solid material storages, and they're almost filled up, which is incredible. There it is. Beautiful.
Procedure in progress. Searching for
Right under attack. Okay. Alright, we're going to survive this wave, and then we're going to see if we can hop planets, you guys. Alright, you guys, we're going to go ahead and activate our first jump sequence. Let's go ahead and click on it, and I want to... Oof. Where do I want to go? I am tempted to go to the radioactive desert. Acid plains does get us uranium and volcanic. I think this gets us titanium. But let's go ahead. Let's go to radioactive as the first one. Let's open that rift and create that outpost and go for it. All right, you guys, we have landed in the radioactive zone. I think first thing we're going to notice is we start to take radiation damage, if I recall. So we're going to start scanning some of the equipment.
Radiation in this area is very high. It would kill most living
And what we're going to have to end up doing is we're going to have to end up unlocking, if I recall. Oh, right, we need to scan stuff.
Or they will damage my armor. My standard radiation shielding can withstand these levels of exposure
I need to, on this map down here, you see how all these grids? I need to basically scan a full grid. I gotta do 30 of them. So if I just run straight up as far as I can, let's go straight sideways as far as possible.
UV radiation from the sun could pose a real threat. No wonder this area looks like a desert.
We just want to do this as fast as we can. So we just want to go as sideways as we can, knock out all these squares.
Ashley, we should gather more data about this area. We can later use the readings from my sensors to develop improved radiation and UV shielding for both my armor and our structures.
Alright, let's go straight down now.
As much area as possible to feed your sensors with enough data.
Alright, straight down. We're just going to start jumping. Hopefully we get lucky. Keep going straight. Keep going straight. Oh no, I got stuck. Oh, yo. Oh. Do I dare? You know what? That's fine.
You've placed this structure on quicksand. It is going to slowly sink into the sand.
That's true, actually. I forgot about that.
So we can place them over quicksand to prevent sinking.
Sorry about that sentry gun.
Ashley, I'm detecting a new species of creatures that have very unusual movement characteristics.
Uh-oh. Whoa.
Very interesting. The creatures in this biome are unlike anything that we've seen before. Let's go to its suggested location and try to learn more about it.
Oh, wow. There's a lot of these creatures in there. Oh, I'm not very fast right now. Okay. Wow. There's a lot of creatures. It might be best to pull out the old machine gun for these guys. See if I can long range them. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Alright, there's apparently an unusual creature around here, so we're gonna go see if we can find it. Oh, right, these guys, they can block. Alright, so this is where you just gotta grenade them.
We should study this species.
I forgot I had grenades. Huh.
I can sense a few of these creatures in this area, but this won't be enough.
So you either gotta sneak behind them, or you hit them with a grenade, and then you can just punch them.
Let's creature's characteristics to the orbital scanner, and look for a location where we can find more of them.
Why? I'm just kidding.
Ashley, we should have some results available shortly.
There we go. Now we just punch him to death. All right. Well, that was that. That was fun.
Environmental scanning.
All right. We just collected the 30th spot. I think we can now just go back if we want.
And radiation shielding in the alien laboratory.
Now we're going to gather uranium at new territories. Okay, awesome.
Radiation data that we've just gathered
all we have to do now is just jump.
Radiation within the desert dome. We can use the orbital
I see this invisible guy. I see you, buddy.
Condensations of radiation to pinpoint a possible location for extracting nuclear fuel necessary.
All right, so let's go ahead and jump back home. Go back to headquarters, and it's going to be like, are you sure you don't have a outpost? I'm just going to say yes. I don't need an outpost there. And we're going to head back home. Alright, you guys, next place we're going to go is Cobalt Mining Post. This is a place with a lot of cobalt, so this is going to be a good thing because that's kind of the next resource we need to tap into. So let's build a Cobalt Mining Post, and then we're going to call that the best episode yet. Alright, you guys, we have now landed right next to a cobalt ore, which is awesome. What I'm going to do immediately is I'm going to ping. Okay, so we got geothermal plant down here. Awesome. We got carbonium, but here's the geothermal. This is what we want right here, you guys. We love our geothermal. And the cool thing is, again, resources transfer from the other planet over here. So let's go ahead and set up ourselves a geothermal. Also, if you hold Alt when you go to build, it'll build the highest level possible. I currently can't afford that, so we're just going to go with that. And then we're going to build our main base right next to it, just to make things easy. And then let's see, is there any sort of walls nearby? Yep, there's a stone right there. I'm just thinking again, natural resources. Let's clean some of this up. Right, just gonna clean stuff up. Alright, so after cleaning things up a little bit, we definitely discovered that there's not a whole lot of rocks, a whole lot of natural defenses, but we'll go ahead and run what we can. I do need to build AI limiters separate on this map, unfortunately, so let's just go ahead and build up our initial wall. I want this to go all the way around. Alright, and then we have our cobalt mine right here. We got carbonium right there. I think cobalt should be right there. Okay, so we're going to want to tap into that. So let's go ahead and just build up some walls. Oh, we're getting attacked already? Oh boy. These guys are not letting us just hang out, are they? No siree. I'm just going to just keep expanding the base, I guess, much further than I probably should, but that's alright. Okay, we'll lock things in here. Call this a day. Alright. Cut this on over. It's not pretty, but that's alright. This is a base at an outpost. Sure.
Base is under attack.
Yep, and I forgot to set up any of my little rift stations, so that's alright. This guy got through somehow. Come on down, guys. I also didn't set up any gates, so I can't walk through.
Wind is getting slower.
That was a dumb idea of me. Anyways. Forgetting to set up rift stations and forgetting to set up gates. That is what it is. It's not as dumb as some of these creatures.
Going to be that great.
They are not too smart at all. Alright. Perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and start building up our facilities, and we'll check back in once that's done. Alright, you guys, we got it all set up. I even tapped into a new geothermal power plant I found over here, put a little radar on there, and then there's a geothermal down here. I'm not quite tapped into, but I did find this rare element mine here as well, so we're actually going to go ahead and drop a little radar down. I want to have radars pretty frequently so that I can really scan the outside of the base. We'll drop one down in this corner and then just quickly connect. I also build some windmill farm and battery storage just so I can start kind of extra storing the battery, because we didn't have quite enough power with just those geothermal power plants. And then let's go ahead and drop some more radars, just kind of, again, out and about. But yeah, we've unlocked and tapped into all the carbonium and ironium in this area right here around my base, as well as the cobalt ore, which was the important part that we really wanted to tap into. So we're looking forward to how things are looking, and we should be looking pretty like we should have a good storage coming in, a good amount of resources. So with that being said, you guys, I think we're going to go ahead and call it a day. We have our new cobalt setup going, and we're really looking forward to what it has in store for us. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, want to leave a thumbs up, that would be appreciated. And if you wouldn't mind hitting that subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified when I go live or post more content like this, that would be awesome as well. And until next time, you guys, maximize those deductions and pay less in taxes. Have an amazing day.